Hello everyone, welcome to the show. In the middle of COVID crisis, we have got some exclusive information about health insurance from beshak.org. I would recommend you to please watch that video and come back to me. Let's look at a couple of fine print in health insurance. First, insurer will only pay for legit hospitalization. A couple of years ago, I had an idea while renewing my health insurance policy that I haven't made any kind of claims in so many years. I wanted to make use of this policy. So I just thought, let's go in a luxurious hospital and get the costliest room available and just chill over there for a few days and later on make a claim from my health insurance policy. I checked with my research team, and as per policy wordings, they told me that hospitalization has to be formally recommended by a doctor. Here's an example they gave. Say you have an unbearable headache. It's a Sunday, so your family doctor is not available. You rush to the casualty section of a hospital. Doctor checks your blood pressure, ECG, and suggests a few other medical tests. When the reports arrive, it seems everything is normal. Doctors recommend you to take a break from work and rest for a few days. Now you are alone at home with no one to take care of you. You get an idea, why don't I just book a room, stay back at the hospital and claim from health insurance? Okay, fine. Doctor recommendation chahiye. I have a friend of mine who is a doctor and owns a nice nursing home. I'll get a recommendation from him for hospitalization, then claim with the insurance company. So I checked with our research team and they gave me a thumbs down. Again, as per policy terms, only legit hospitalizations will be covered. While a doctor is required to recommend, they should also check the following things. The hospitalization should be recommended based on commonly accepted medical protocols. The requirement of being treated in a hospital must follow globally accepted medical protocols. यानी कि आपका ट्रीटमेंट जो हॉस्पिटल में होने वाला है, जो आपको डॉक्टर ने रेकमेंड किया है, वो आप किसी और डॉक्टर के पास भी जाते तो वो आपको हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन ही रेकमेंड करते. The hospitalization should involve an active line of treatment. The person admitted should be undergoing an active line of treatment that cannot be done at home. It should be for the purpose of curing the health condition or the symptoms and not just for observation or test. Someone merely undergoing medical tests or simply under observation and simple medication would usually not be paid under health insurance. Now what should you do? Whenever you are required to be hospitalized, ensure you have clear recommendations from a doctor. If you feel that there is something wrong with the recommendation, you may want to take a second opinion with another doctor before processing the admission formalities. Of course, ये emergency situations में possible नहीं है और आप इसे delay कर सकते हैं जहाँ पर आप planned hospitalization कर रहे हैं, जहाँ पर कि patient stable है और treatment delay भी किया जा सकता है. Second, insurer may refuse to pay for inflated hospital bills. Hospitals are known for charging differentially for people with insurance. Insurers hence have a tight check for inflated bills and turn down the inflated charges whatever they observe in the bill. For an instance, if a hospital is charging rupees 2 lakh for a specific surgery that only costs 90,000 rupees in a similar hospital in the location during the same time, then the insurer can invoke a specific clause in the policy called the reasonable and customary charge clause and pay only rupees 90,000. Of course, the balance amount won't be reduced by the hospital and you will have to pay the rest of the amount. Now what should you do in this scenario? Despite knowing that insurance will pay the expenses, always negotiate. Deal with the expense as if you are paying the money yourself. You will save on both out-of-pocket expenses and your balance sum assured in the policy for the rest of the year. Whenever you can, always ask for an estimate of the bill from the hospital before you take admission in the hospital or choose the type of room. As far as possible, do not mention about having a health insurance policy with them. Try to do a quick comparison of the estimate with anyone else in your family. Check with a doctor maybe or some close friends who have gone through the same treatment. If the difference is too off, you should strongly take this up with the hospital or try to look for another hospital. Thank you for this information, Beshak team. Nirmala Sitharaman, I am coming straight to you. Are you listening to this information? Nirmala Sitharaman ji. Nirmala Sitharaman ji. Nirmala Sitharaman ji.
We are a government, we listen, we hear, whether it is criticism, whether it is suggest, whether it's inputs, we are hearing, we are responding.
ये इनके झगड़े तो चलते रहेंगे, but stay tuned for the part 2 of this video in the coming days. Also, please do hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more interesting videos around insurance. Till then, raho beshak.